You think you're studying hard, but you're actually training your brain to fail. While you're highlighting textbooks and making pretty notes, there's a character who mastered the art of information processing so perfectly that he could manipulate entire classrooms without breaking a sweat. Ayanokoji Kiyotaka, the human calculator from Classroom of the Elite. I'm about to show you his exact 3-stage system, and at the end, you'll get my complete template that you can steal and use immediately. But here's the thing, this isn't just about studying harder. It's about rewiring your brain to process information like the top 1% of students. Remember when Ayanokoji walked into Class D for the first time? He didn't just sit down and start taking notes like everyone else. He analyzed, he observed, he understood the entire system before making his first move. Most students fail because they skip this crucial first step. They dive straight into memorization without understanding the battlefield they're entering. That's exactly what you need to do with every chapter you study. See this progress bar? It automatically tracks your journey through all 3 stages. Analysis gets you to 30%, struggle to 60%, and memorization to 100%. Step 1. The strategic overview. Before you read a single word, look at the chapter title and ask yourself, what do I already know about this topic? This primes your brain to connect new information with existing knowledge. Step 2. The battlefield survey. Quickly scan through the entire chapter without taking notes. You're not trying to learn yet, you're mapping the territory. What are the main sections? What seems most important? What looks challenging? Step 3. Filling the template. First, input your chapter titles here, then, for each topic, you'll answer those 4 critical questions. What's the core concept here? How does this connect to what I already know? Why is this information crucial? And what parts are still unclear to me? Think about how Ayanokoji defeated Ryuan. It wasn't through brute force, it was through systematic analysis. He studied Ryuan's patterns, predicted his moves, and found his weaknesses. Your brain needs to do the same with study material. Analysis creates the foundation that makes everything else possible. But here's where most students make a critical error. They think analysis alone is enough. That's why stage 2 is where the real transformation happens. The white room wasn't designed to be comfortable. It was designed to force a struggle. And that's exactly what made Ayanokoji's mind so powerful. Most students avoid struggle at all costs. They reread notes, highlight passages, and think they're studying. But your brain doesn't build strong neural pathways through comfort. It builds them through controlled struggle. Here's the Ayanokoji struggle protocol. 1. The retrieval challenge. After analyzing a section, close your book completely. Now try to explain the concept out loud as if you're teaching it to someone else. Don't peek at your notes. Let your brain struggle for at least 3 minutes. This discomfort you're feeling, that's your brain building stronger connections. 2. The chess master technique. Remember how Ayanokoji calculates chess moves? He doesn't rely on reference materials, he visualizes the entire board in his mind. During recall, create mental images. Picture the page layout where the information was located and diagrams or charts. Ayanokoji's perfect memory wasn't just talent, it was systematic training. 3. Knowing your true self. Ayanokoji never just learns, he weaponizes information. He knows exactly what he knows, what he doesn't know, and how to use both to his advantage. So now, I need you to write in this table what titles you are master at, what you need more work on, and what titles you know nothing about. That will help you a lot in the next stage. This is where you transform from a student into a strategic learner. The more your brain struggles now, the less it will struggle during the exam. Every moment of difficulty is building your cognitive muscle. But struggle without strategy is just suffering. That's why stage 3 is where everything comes together. This is the most important stage in this system, and from now, the real work will begin in this template. 1. The mind mapping system. After completing the analysis and struggle phases, create a mind map. To create a mind mapping, you need to open this link, then just upload the chapter. Then this tool will automatically generate a mind map for you. Now we need to memorize everything in this mind map. For example, if we open what is an operating system, it will show us its definition, its goals, and everything related to operating systems. After reading, we need to close our eyes and try to visualize the mind map. At this stage, you will struggle a lot, but that is exactly what I need from you. Try again and again until you master this mind map. Once you close your eyes and can visualize all of the details in the mind map, we can move on to the next technique. 2. The active flashcard. Don't create passive flashcards with simple definitions. Create active flashcards that force you to apply concepts. Make your brain work for every answer. So here you can create your flashcards. You have 4 levels: easy, moderate, new, and difficult. First, try to remember the answer, then click reveal to see if you answered it correctly or not. If you answered quickly, it will be an easy flashcard, but if you can't answer it, then it will be a difficult flashcard. And if you think a flashcard might come up on the exam, click to archive it. The day before the exam, you will review all the archived cards. Review your knowledge at strategic intervals: 1 day, 3 days, 1 week, and then 2 weeks. This aligns with how your brain builds long-term memory. The 3 stages, analysis, struggle, and memorization, aren't just study techniques. They're a complete cognitive transformation system. Ayanokoji's intelligence wasn't just a gift. It was methodically developed through systematic training. While we don't have the white room, we now have this template. And we can apply these same principles to achieve similar results. But if you don't listen to me, here's what happens next. You can either go back to your old study methods and wonder why you aren't improving, or you can download this template and start thinking like the most strategic mind in the anime world. The link to the complete system is in the description and in the first comment. The question isn't whether this system works. It does. The question is whether you have the discipline to use it. Drop a comment below and tell me what character you want me to analyze next. Hit that subscribe button if you want more systems that unlock your full potential. Remember, average students study hard. Elite students study smart.